Hi everybody, this is Odd Samurai, and today I'm gonna be reacting to Mushoku Tensei Season 3, Episode 6. So, the episode title is Another Domestic Disaster. So, we'll see exactly what that entails, but I feel like we're gonna, at the very least, it's not a turning point title episode. Those ones, it's always, you know, like things go, you know, uh, things go to shit real quick. But still, I'm like, what could this be about? Yeah, thank you again for the people informing me about the stuff that gets changed or gets cut from the light novel. I appreciate it. Yeah, last time we had Aisha and Norn's late birthdays being celebrated, which I liked. And we had a little bit of development for Aisha. You know, just having her feel like she belongs with everyone else instead of feeling that she has to put herself down in order to, uh, you know, feel like she's not part of the family, basically. And we had a little bit of Zenith showing signs that, you know, somewhere in there she's still here. And I really liked Norn just, you know, bonding with Roxy and just uh, just, you know, basically being chill with everybody, basically, which is already very different to how things were when she first moved in. And the fishing trip was really sweet. What else? Oh yeah, that short scene between Lilia and Zenith. It was, you know, not huge, but still, I feel like it meant a lot for Lilia's character. And hopefully she'll be less strict with Aisha, since I do feel like she, you know, her own feelings of inferiority, she just projects them into Aisha, and that's, you know, part of why she behaves the way she does. But okay, let's start the new episode. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh wow, she's so big now. Oh, yeah, Susan? We're finally seeing her. Since you guys let me know that she's been babysitting Lucy since like 2 episodes back. Gotcha. Hmm. I think he wants to apologize for how he acted back then, but like, he feels like, it would be. Oh? Is she trying to recognize him? Oh, maybe. Oh yeah, but I was saying like, Rudy doesn't see like, it would be stirring things of the past for no reason, but hey, closure can be good. Oh. Alright. Surely. There won't be any complications. Oh shit. Well then, that's gonna be awkward. She definitely had a crush on him. Mm. I mean, it was his fault though. If only he tried to talk with her properly, but instead he tried to make it seem as if it didn't hurt him. I did figure that they thought she was very young. uh, okay, he's gonna try and ignore her for as long as he can. Onde-sama. Okay. She's really taken by Roxy. Okay. Oh, she's gonna tell Rudy to accompany her. Oh, Sylphie too? Huh, so he wasn't aware that he was doing it? Oh, see? It's not as bad as Rudy thought it was gonna be. They're talking fairly normally. Though it would be nice if Rudy apologizes and explains a little bit from back then. True. Uh, unless, you know, there's a girl who's interested in girls. Or multiple. Oh, she knows. I mean, I still think that it's the proper thing to do. Mm. Hmm. Oh, so someone told her, but it was, after that, yeah. I mean, she didn't know. Oh, cool. He's actually talking about it. Hmm. Oh, I really like this for him. Mm-hmm. Yes. Just a little. Mm. True. Yeah. That's fine. I like that we had a failed love for Rudy. I'm glad. I like her. I didn't expect to see her again, but I hope that she, stays a friend. Cool animation. Nice. Mm. See ya. Yeah, that seems like a pattern, kinda. I doubt that. Don't make promises that you can't keep. Damn, 2 or 3. Yeah, that's exactly who I was thinking about. This is why I told you not to promise. But not like Sylvie cares. Okay, so she does have her limits. Hey! Yay! We're checking back on her. Oh. I'll say ambition. Mm. I don't think that's what she meant. Yeah, she doesn't care about titles. Alright. He'd accept her as a third wife, but what will she think when she knows he already has 2? Damn. Oh, she managed to actually get a hit on Eddie's. Oh, but she's actually grown on me, so. Another domestic disaster? Oh, that was phase 4. For a second, I thought that, like, that we were just repeating the same episode title. But okay. Eris managed to gain the title of Sword King, even though she doesn't really care for it. She basically said, like, yeah, I'll keep on getting stronger with or without the approval of anybody. But she still got it, and that gives her more advantage in regards to, like, learning, on other people being willing to let her learn, or rather teach her new things in regards to, the way of the sword. But yeah, and Nina, after that, episode 2, when we saw her grow and see things from Eris's perspective and respect the way that Eris goes on about trying to reach her goal and why. They became such good friends and rivals. And now Nina actually has to, just step back as Eris keeps on going forward. And Nina has to stare at her back. So that's a little sad to me. Obviously not gonna happen, but Loki from teacher guy, I forget his name. Oh, he said, like, how long are you lovebirds gonna just stare at each other? I was like, oh, imagine if there was a route where Nina and Eris actually end up together. I would love that. Not gonna happen. But just, there's a ship right there. But okay, most of the episode was focused on Rudy and, him being unable to just be honest and straightforward with Sara. And it's not until he's actually pushed to do it that he actually manages. And, it's not that hard. But he did need, that a situation where both of them would have to be just pushed into talking to each other. Or rather, more so Rudy, since he'd been the one to, like, straight up ignoring her, because she tried and he just just act like she wasn't talking and go talk to someone else. Yeah, it's not until Sylvie says, like, he won't run away, that's when Rudy realizes that, oh, right, that's what I've been doing. I'm not doing Sara any favors by trying to act like nothing happened between us, like we're strangers. I need to do this for myself, but also for Sara, you know. And so at first it's just, you know, some just regular talk, you know, about the party that Sara is in, and how she's still an adventurer, even though her first party broke up, and all that. And that's when they get to the topic like, oh, this way, there won't be any love drama and stuff. Which is basically, you know, what the episode title was referring to. Which I am glad about. I like this character stuff for Rudy. Definitely the best that he's been in the whole season. But yeah, Sara says, you know, like, I am not looking for an apology. And, you know, she might have been, like, she might have actually believed that. But I think she needed it. And she was just trying to convince herself that she didn't. Because, you know, she has grown in some ways. But she definitely does have a side of her that it's still, you know, prickly. Yeah. I was surprised when she was like, I felt like I owed you an apology all this time. And then she kept talking. And then I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, after we split up. And I was like, okay, yeah, that it wasn't her fault at all, you know? She just heard Rudy bad-mouthing her to solve that. So, of course, she got so mad and ended things. But I guess it's understandable that she felt some kind of way about it. But, like, you know, he wouldn't talk to her, so how... Yeah, it just, you know, it wasn't on her. And, like, obviously I know why Rudy wouldn't talk to her. I'm just saying, like, she doesn't owe him an apology. She was, you know, I don't remember what age she was, but, you know, I don't know, maybe like 15 or 16. So there, you know, she was pretty young, but I don't think she was fully equipped to deal with everything that Rudy was dealing with. And, you know, it wasn't her job. And like Rudy confesses, like, he didn't genuinely have romantic feelings for her. I don't think he was consciously, like, you know, using her to move on, you know, like a rebound sort of thing. But that's just how it was. And yeah, I am glad that from now on she won't feel guilty about this. Because she even says, like, I hurt you so badly you wanted to die. And it's like, yeah, he did, but, you know, it's not on her. It's not her responsibility to be Rudy's therapist. Yeah, you know. Sylvie tries, but it's also not her job. She just wants to do it. It was just, these two were just not meant for each other, and that's totally okay. But yeah, I'm so glad that Rudy acknowledged, how he wronged her, saying like, I said those awful things to shield myself. So he's, grown to the point of like being aware of that. Yeah, I wasn't sincere with you. And knows that, yeah, back then, because of how hurt he was, he tried to keep people at arm's length because he was scared of getting hurt in the same way again. Like, this is so good for Rudy's character. Like, it's right there. I almost don't get a lot to say because, like, literally the characters are spelling it out. Like, he was depressed for a time when he met Sara, but, that doesn't mean that he didn't hurt her. So he hurt her before she could hurt him. That's the type of coping mechanism he used in that situation. But yeah, now they're both okay enough to talk about it and realize that they're fine now, even without things working out between them. Yeah, I felt like that she let him know, right? Yeah, my feelings for you ended that day. So I don't want to patch things up after all this time, not even a little. I'm assuming she means like romantically. And that's, such a healthy way to go about this thing. One last thing before I go. When Rudy says like, what is my type? Oh yeah, my type, I guess it's, let me see the exact words. Oh, here. I get special feelings for girls who save me when I'm in a bad place. And it's like, I'm sorry, like, that's meant to be like a sort of like meditative, kind of sweet moment or something, but I can only think like, damn, that sounds so self-serving. Like, Rudy is not saying anything about, the qualities of the other person. He's just saying, yeah, I just like them for what they do for me. So, it is what it is, I guess. So that's gonna be it for me in regards to this episode this week. So if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. And if you got something to share, leave it in the comments below. See ya.